Hello everyone and welcome to Werven's World and welcome to my Let's Play of Endless Space 2. So last time we clicked and turned, but we also got this story here and I hadn't looked at it yet. After performing a brief survey, one of your geologists has come to you with astonishing news. This planet is littered with thousands of small pockets of dust. Not dust in its natural form, but dust scattered in clumps and jagged patterns in the crystalline bedrock, almost as if the planet had once been violently struck by thousands of dust-bonded meteorites. A simple piezoelectric test confirms your geologist's suspicions. She advises that it will take months of further study before the dust can be extracted in any usable form. You do not mention it to her, but the planet gives you a strange feeling. You feel as if you are treading over a lost, long-forgotten graveyard. But a spare cache of dust could be useful. The dead are dead, and even if this might be somewhat disrespectful act, your empire needs the dust. Send the expedition to the indicated curiosity on Onento. Dust deposit of this magnitude may already attract salvage gangs, so maybe best getting ready for a fight. Okay. Yeah, that's the quest one. Let's do the subterranean one. Antimatter. Oy. But it's only one planet. Probably not worth it though. Yeah, Transfine is not really in demand, unfortunately. This, however, is. So we could potentially buy out some cool stuff. Here we've got enough food. Can I make sure that my population grows? I don't think so. No, they need... what do they need? This stuff. We could get Sisters of Mercy to grow. But... yeah, not entirely sure where I should go now. The galactic census is coming up, and although you have greater worries on your mind, you remember what one of your wisest advisors once said, that a great leader is often judged not by his actions, but by the statistics he leaves behind. Perhaps it's worth investing a bit of effort to leave your mark on history, as the databases will remember it. This is easier. Will be known for our influence. Economic might, more than any other program, will secure your legacy. Amass a dust fortune that will never be forgotten. Sure, then we'll get 100 extra. Is this a science improvement? No, it's just initial, okay. Oops. I need that dust to finish the quest. Here we didn't find any extra curiosities, neither here. Here we did though. Might be worth going back there, because it's not a terrible planet. Or here, if they found something they didn't. Oh, they're actually colonizing this one now. Rassam. In 4 turns already. Huge desert. Huge forest. Interesting. Small forest. With Huygens rings. Extra science. If you now could just have a strategic resource, I would be really happy. I mean, it's not 100% necessary, it would just make everything easier to make these yeah, where is it? Here to put this on, for example, we would need way more antimatter than that we currently have. Terraforming to Arctic, we would lose a lot of science, but we'll get way more population as well as way more happiness. But we would lose basically all our science, which would be a bit of a shame for now. But everything we can build is kind of... This one is very useful. But everything is very slow here. You really notice that lack of production. I think I'm not focusing enough on this system in order to let it grow in, very quickly, so that we can then send off population much quicker. But now they seem to be growing fairly quickly. So yeah, we just have to be a bit patient, I guess. Ambushed by pirates! No! Metallic waters. Red Sang. Oh, they're not actually attacking me. That's nice of them. Now they are. Huh. They do... this is really just about surviving. We don't have any weapons. So we will retreat. And then luckily we are way quicker than he is. Soldiers go back. My science ship will go... No, what are you? Yes, your science ship. You'll go to Regulus. That's fine. You can retreat all you want. Now he's following us though. You can go there. You can go there. More hydromeal. A group of archaeologists from your exploration party has come to you with a bizarre report. They claim to have seen a ghostly airship made of balloons and solar panels, silently traversing the planet's skies. You're initially skeptical, but one of your historians insists that the airship matches the mythical descriptions of Hoche or Hoke, an ancient endless who watched from the skies as her home planet Kairos was converted to a grey goo by the nanoplague. Hoche is a long dead with the rest of the Endless, and this planet could not possibly be Kairos, but the story seems to have captured the imaginations of your crew, who are now speaking of founding a colony here. The myth of Hoche is strong among the crew. They believe a new colony of Idris II would be an auspicious event for the Empire. We would get the Obelisk of Remembrance, which would give 10 happiness and plus 6 per tempered planet. Not bad, not bad. And it would be here. There's not much to be found for us here, except I mean the planets are actually quite decent. And getting that extra influence could be nice, because we are actually running out of influence slowly but steadily. We're still devoted. So it's really this cram exam act that's ruining it, but interesting. Might be worth it? Not sure. It kind of... I would rather have the antimatter, I think, but then again, extra influence is not bad either. Although we could always raise our influence as well with other things. I think there's something in here. Yeah, here, plus 50 per system level, for example. So potentially it could be good for us. I'm not sure. I think I'll first look a little bit further and then we'll see. And more amiantoid. The Argosy is now fully ready and can colonize freely without any cost. I wonder, just to check, can I colonize planets already colonized? No, okay. That would be fun if you just drop stuff there. I can't. Alright, so what we now need to do is we need to hopefully get that fourth science thing, because that has been taking a long time for us to do. But unfortunately it will still take a while. Oh, this is vision, not science. It was blue, so I was like, ooh, maybe it's science. But you're done in 5 turns. We could boost you. There, done. Nice. And we're still ecstatic here, so we'll get plus 25 and plus way more science than that. Perfect. So that is done. That's done. And that is going on. Yay, we did it. I dare feel a sense of confidence and hope that I have not felt for ages. We have done much and learned much in a brief time. I feel a surge of joy and affection when I see the resolve with which we Organs face our future. So now we got a lot of Jetonics, which we'll probably sell. Obot's location and its reason for disappearing remain a mystery. As much as I would like to dwell on that, I have other requests that I must respond to. The greatest is the demand of my kin to answer the myriad unanswered questions about our own past. Where was the world of Mazan, from which legend says we once came? What remains of its people, and where is Orga, once our home, now lost to the galactic cloud since the dust explosion shifted the Argosy and confused our navigation systems? My kin have done well, so I will do this for them rather than urging them forward. In truth, I am concerned that until their queries about our past are answered, they will not be ready to look forward. My thoughts have now turned to the Argo Z, which has been resupplied and refurbished in the rush of colonization. In the age when it was built, the vessel was an interstellar ship, and we may now have the ability to recover information from its records that we would not have obtained years ago. At the same time, we will interrogate other species and other sources of information. The lairs of other drifters in the galactic star lanes are also centers of information, however they may have obtained it. They may be pirates, but to desperate Organs they could also be useful associates. The galaxy moves and expands. Worlds and systems are moving targets, and our science still lacks the accuracy to track them. Perhaps the brigands of the galaxy could provide some of that. I could destroy a lair, or if I could sympathize with them. Reach a standee of cordial with the pirates and maintain it for 12 turns. We would get a Tyriak drive. Or we could get Hellraiser torpedoes if we destroy the pirates' lair. Well, we're not going to destroy them, so we're going to sympathize with them. So we have to get cordial with them, which will cost us a fair amount.
I know we can agree on
Unfortunately,
price.
cost us money.
Don't you worry. You'll get your money's worth. Look, just sit back and watch the fireworks.
Yeah, now we'll have to save money, unless, well, we can actually sell a fair amount. Marketplace.
They always come back.
Yeah, and now we still need a little bit more money. So we can go to our luxuries. We have all these Jetonics here. Not bad, not bad. But it's kind of
Change your mind?
expensive.
Don't you worry. You'll get your money's worth. Look, just sit back and watch
Cordial.
the fireworks.
Here we go. That took a while. But we are doing it. That's good. So our hero finally leveled up again. Plus 15% science on system. Plus happiness. Plus production. Plus 1 deposit value and resource deposit. We will go for this for now. But then I might send her here. Because then we will be producing much more. Oops. There we go. So now we actually produce 5.5 antimatter, as well as some more Hyperium as well. So that's going to be quite nice. Yeah, the problem is now I got rid of a lot of my happiness. I'm a bit sad about that. I am thinking of colonizing this Idris though. Especially because it's just fun to do these quests, I guess. But I am losing a fair amount of influence from our law upkeep. So after this neurorobotics, it might be worth it to go for this one here. Or this one. Luckily we still have a lot of turns before it will run out. And nothing here. So I think we'll just have to settle with not getting as much antimatter as we wanted, unless there's like a ton here, which we might find out after this one has been there to discover this anomaly. Ooh, we got a new hero. Nice. Extra food. Extra influence. extra food. That doesn't sound too bad. What else do we have? Oh, we've got another Volter. That might be awesome. Even more resource production. Ah, but it's a Seeker. It's not the one that does that extra resource production. But this here is quite nice. Extra science per strategic resource deposit. Volter's Guardian. Do we want a Volter's Seeker or a Volter's Guardian? Or a one of these. This one actually has the Overseer to get that more resource deposit, as well as getting more food. That might be a nice one on our first planet, because we would get more and more people quicker. I think I'll go for this Unfallen. Then if we assign it here, we'll have more food production, which means we'll get people quicker, which means we will be able to send them out quicker as well. So the only problem is that we have basically 0 production here in this entire thing. Plus 20 per planet. That would be 80, would be half as much, would be quite nice. It's only 5 turns. And then we definitely want these as well. We want everything. Yeah, and then this one is also still quite nice. But we'll have to be a bit patient. I still don't have that. No, I still need one more technology. Which we'll have in 3 turns. Perfect. Yeah, I think I'll go for the more production. Because I'm a little bit in need of it. Although if we colonize that one, we will not do the possess 7 strategic deposits in time. Plus 20 antimatter, not bad. There are ruins in the system. Well, I think we'll do the investigate as always. So, difficult decisions. I can still do this Idris one because that does not have a time limit. Maybe we have to spend some money on the pirates again.
Well, I'm sure we
Still
have what
cordial.
we need.
But let's...
Don't you worry.
Then it can kind of decrease and we don't have to look at it so much. Unless we go here to Kamos. Then we would have 7 resource deposits. Ocean, steppes, barren, gas. This one had the seismic activity though, which gives us more science. As well as more production. And also more production. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just go there now. And then we immediately fulfill the quest of Quick Learners, which would give us a deep space dust scoop, which means we could just make a fleet that gives us a lot of money. What I'm somewhat thinking of doing is turning my dudes into pirates Like I have these two ships here. The shuttle, as well as the gouge. And then if we turn them into pirates, maybe we can get rid of that system there. That would be quite fun. Oh, we got a immigrant, so we get extra influence, which is perfect. It kind of gives us a little bit more time to get more influence. Because I don't want to get rid of that law. So we will group these. And we will turn them into privateers. And then we will go harass the Riftborn here. Because we're evil. You're still exploring. I think what I want to do with you is just to do these curiosities. Especially that one there. Yay, now we've done this one. So we can make level 3 cities. So got more population bonus with the Volters. So now we can... I always click on the wrong one. Here we go. We could do this, which gives us +3 science per person as well as extra dust. And then we can do this, unless something is way better, but I don't think it is. So not for what we want to do. So here we would get a lot of extra science. It would cost 75 antimatter, and at the moment we make 5.5. So next turn we can actually make this into a better city. And then this guy is level up, so he wants to make more production for us. And the Argosy is kind of ready to do his thing. Alright, so we can't do steps yet, so now we should do this one and then immediately colonize the steps in order to do that quest. So we can do that. First do this one. Can we see a ship coming, or is that not in this one? No, we're not landing here on the ocean planet underwater apparently. Fair enough, fair enough. So then we will colonize this one here, and for that we need to have colonized steps. Machine bacteria. Yeah. And next turn we can do that. We now have a -20 from star system improvement. Huh. Yeah, so what do we want to build first? Maybe just these as always. Completed the machine bacteria, so now we should be able to colonize this one. It will take 5 turns, hope that's time enough. Yes, that's still plenty of time. Good. And then we'll actually get a fair amount of resources already, and then we can just sell them all again and like that go further. Now we can also make a level 3 one here, and we'll get a lot of extra stuff. That's gonna be awesome. I think I'll do that after the filter barges though. Nah, I'll do it before. Because it would only give us not that much more. How much signs are we making per turn? Thousands. Okay, we can definitely get that up much further. which we will hopefully do. Yeah, you guys are very slow. Movement 4. How are you doing? Why are you ecstatic? +10 from Golden Age still. But we're not in a Golden Age anymore. Huh. This one's gonna be awesome. Growing very slowly. We don't have any luxury deposits. That's a bit of the the big problem here. That would give us 375. It would give us a fair amount of extra money every turn, but we're already building a ton of stuff, so maybe we should wait with that. Let's see what's for sale here. Amiantoid again. A distress signal of ostensibly Lumeris origin leads your fleet to a small frozen planet where you find a wrecked Lumeris freighter still sending out its plaintive call out into the void. Everyone around the ship is dead, having starved or frozen to death long before the arrival of help. I could get money, I could loot it, or I could lay them to rest. Okay, so they don't get to move. Increases my religious political ideology, but later I'll get a boost in happiness or influence. These people deserve to find peace, pirates or no. The thought of leaving that distress signal echoing on a dead planet disturbs you deeply. Let's go for that. Then in 30 turns, which is a long time, then we'll get a reward for doing that. Our influence growth is really slow. Like this one, if we would have more influence per turn, then we would actually also earn more money. But as you can see, our influence ring is just super tiny. Which deposits are here? No, nothing for strategic resources. This should go fairly up. This is a busy planet. They have lots of stuff to do. We're still ecstatic, which is awesome. Do we have anything special? You want to be unhappy, which is good. You just do more defense. You want to be unfertile, the Ticarians. So you want to be on a fertile one. So we can switch you with that one. Not that it really does much for us, but hey. Cool. Alright, I've been playing for quite a while already. I'll put the episode to a close, and I hope you had fun, and see you next time.